Ryan, thanks as always. You're not going to get any better insight anywhere else except maybe from Ryan and the rest of the WCSN football coverage team at CronkiteSports.com. Well, ASU football might have missed a chance at a special moment, but the word special wouldn't even begin to describe the day the Sun Devil soccer team had this weekend. While Moon had been forced to watch from the sidelines this year, her brother Derek had been on the front lines, in Okinawa, serving in the Marines as a Lance Corporal. Allie had not seen Derek in over a year, but he was at Sun Devil Soccer Stadium to celebrate with his sister on Sunday. The only catch? Allie didn't know he was coming. After their disappointing finish to the 2016 season, most Sun Devil football fans saw the December transfer of Blake Barnett into the program as a sign of hope. After all, the Corona, California native was a consensus top 5 blue chip recruit, good enough to earn a scholarship from the national powerhouse Alabama. However, with just 2 weeks of spring practice remaining, Barnett does not top the QB depth chart. Stiff competition from sophomore returner Manny Wilkins has kept Barnett from taking over the starter's job. That disappointing 5-7 record a season ago, do you think, we talked about Blake Barnett, they can improve upon that and get to a bowl game in 2017? Yeah, well, they got 2 games left in the regular season. They take on number 3 Grand Canyon University this Friday, and then they have the Territorial Cup game against number 23 Arizona in a couple weeks. What are you expecting out of this team as they head down the final stretch in some critical conference games? Bonds' actions after leaving Tempe not only contradict these principles, but insinuate the message that cheating is an acceptable way to achieve success. By celebrating Bonds, the Sun Devils not only embrace the poor character he displayed, but send out the same wrong message, a message that has no place in college athletics. And that is the way it is. Yeah, we saw the emotion at the soccer game this weekend, but number 2, it's Christina Edwards winning the game with this wonder strike of a goal from 30 yards. ASU soccer, look at that, just putting it right in the corner. ASU getting their first win in over a month on senior day, 1-0 over Washington. In college football, the annual homecoming game is usually reserved for a cupcake opponent, meant to be an easy win to make everyone associated with the program feel proud, if only for a week. This year, ASU tried something different. They went bold, making this season's homecoming game a showdown with Pac-12 powerhouse USC. They were ambitious, planning a stadium stripeout, a tradition usually reserved for the most prestigious fan bases in the country. The goal was to make a statement, prove the Sun Devils were conference contenders on the field, supported by a fan base of through-and-through diehards that could create a memorable scene. And the results of these bold moves? Failure. A loss on the field, a half-hearted effort by the fans in the stands. The Sun Devils tried to validate themselves as elite this weekend. All they really showed is that they're still a second-class program, a step behind the USCs of the world. And that's the way it is.